October is National Pedestrian Safety Month. And you may not know this, but a recent study from the Las Vegas Review-Journal between the years of 2015 and 2019 showed that more than 340 school-age children were injured, with more than 30 of them seriously injured and 4 of them fatally injured within a quarter mile of the Clark County School District campuses. However, if you were to see the results or the data put out by the Clark County School District, you would find that only 19, that's right, 19 people were shown to be injured during that same time period. Now, the school district has what's called a Safe Routes to School program. The Safe Routes to School program is supposed to identify what routes are the safe and make sure they're protected for the children that are going to and from the campus. So as you can see, there's a serious failure going on here as the amount of people injured is being horribly underreported. At this time, there's no government agency that aggressively tracks this information being how many people are injured going to and from schools. At the same time here in Las Vegas, the deaths of bicyclists and pedestrians is increasing this year. Through August of 2022, there have been 46 people who have been killed as pedestrians, which is a 15% jump from the prior year. Now, what kind of things can you do? Number one, always cross at a corner. If you're cutting through a street or cutting across the street, a pedestrian may not be expecting you, and you need to be, a driver may not be expecting you, and you need to be aware and be able to cross safely. Number two, always respect the traffic signals. A red light means don't go, don't walk. Just wait a few extra seconds, that light will change, you'll get the crosswalk indication you can cross and move safely at that time. Number three, when you're out there, yeah, you're gonna have your phone with you, you may have music going, you may be talking to someone, but you need to be looking up, especially when you're crossing a street. You need to be protecting yourself. You need to be very defensive when you're just walking or riding your bike or on a scooter out there so you can be safe for the oncoming drivers. Fourth, always use sidewalks when possible. Look both ways. You need to look left, right, and left again to make sure whenever you're crossing anywhere to see if there's any traffic coming or something you didn't see or a vehicle speeding that you might not have seen the first time. And another piece that's important, if you're crossing, make eye contact with the driver. You may have the right of way as a pedestrian or a biker, but unfortunately a vehicle is going to win in that if there's ever a showdown. Obviously they're a lot bigger, a lot heavier, and even if you're in the right, you're going to get hurt. So you need to look, make sure you make contact with the driver, and you can see that he or she is acknowledging you when you're crossing the street.